Bora.
I can't keep doing this. Where do you think I used to run 100 meters?
Tem nada.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
Tá puto, cara.
Jesus Christ.
Please don't struggle.
Hey! You don't live here!
Just relax. Don't question it. Nice to see you.
What? You're not the bloody help, are you?
Can't we work something out? No? This won't hurt a bit.
Você não viu nada. Porra.
What was that? You hear that? A man's home is his
Olha lá,
castle.
vê, viado.
And it's not...
Just lie down.
Que isso?
Please just lie down. bloody bed and breakfast.
Cala a boca.
It's not personal. Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Pelo amor, demorou, hein? Me dá uma lanterna, porra. Ah, porra. Porra, entendi. Tu tá alemão, filha da puta. Escreva. Falta um. Ah, porra. Socorro, meu.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Ah, porra. Corta. Pé de cabra quebrou.
go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
He can't take care of himself.
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong.
Com sede, porra. Nossa, com sede e fome.
I don't even know why I did. Should it? Just kept quiet and got on the train. Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look.
Bloody hell.
It's a little lost lamb.
Where's Bo Peep?
Eating her curds away, I bet.
That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet.
Can we pound him now?
Yep.
Tem que arrombar ele,
Suppers!
We've come to the end of the time.
Nossa!
Feet! Fire!
What have we come to?
A que ponto chegamos é foda. Passa mais um só por vai.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You've gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you say that before?
Toma no cu.
Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back. From the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But... Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then?
Todo mundo se joga.
Ollie! That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... What's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Cara, pega o martelo aí, pô. Não abre mais. Imaginei, né? Tá, pô, sai. Eu vou pegar o mel, foda-se. Foda-se. Se liga. Peguei, sai correndo agora.
Have you had enough joy today? Most sensible people will realize they've forgotten their morning joy. After all, forgetfulness can happen to any of us. In fact, it's a sign you're taking your joy. So remind them and they'll take their joy right away.
Bom, o cara tá a mimir, né? bandagem.
Gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
Desce. Tem um... Que é isso? Tá isso. Tá isso, tem muito. Dá uma. Isso, só uma.
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose.
One bad apple can spoil the lot.
Elephants are very gentle creatures, most
A fêvea.
and they get along just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And there's mahout been chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him something horrible. Mashes him right into the mud. Skin comes off his back like he was peeling a cream. So the seaboys come running after this chick.
Ah, porra.
Only then he was major and said, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hunting one and he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. It's calm as never before. No cause to shoot it anymore. But now the moon's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant, you know. And he don't know how to do any other job except sit in that elephant and tell him. No fucking civilians! Yeah, I have to kill you now.
Christ. Better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
And the moon, crying and jabbering, sure as the summer breeze.
Ah, né? Viu, Bre? Acontece que ele fica bêbado. O cara vai apontar uma arma pra você e ele cai no chão. Desmaia. Carne crua. Já estamos avançando no tipo de comida já. Faz a porra do lockpick. Tá bom, ele não faz lockpick. Isso. Toda despedida é dor, tão doce, todavia. Ai, que susto.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can
Eliminate
scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Ele meteu, Brian.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made.
Legal que esse mapa dele aqui, puta que pariu, né? Dá pra entender porra nenhuma.
Ollie's sleeping
O cara
potion for those
desenhou
chaps on the
igual eu.
bridge.
Entendi. O desenho com a bunda,
Ollie
cara.
said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in
Acho
by
uma
the
massa
front
que eu nem
gate.
vi.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, all right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
Fala nada.
Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks.
If I polish my boots one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals.
See if I don't. Don't bang at them. The less blood, the better. Who's on guard duty? There's a mole in the hole. What's that? Day for it, sir. Righto, sir. Very good, sir.
Day, sir. Righto, sir. Day for it, sir. Very good, sir.
Pelo amor, cara.
Who goes there?
Who's there? What's that?
Pega no parente invisível que nem existe.
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Who's there? Get out, bastard!
Foda-se.
Germany, you swine!
Tá porra, menor.
Well, clean it again. Jerry's in the...
He can't have got far.
They're here! Come back!
Look,
We
there.
beat you once,
Get
we'll
up.
beat you again!
Porra,
Spy!
ele machuca. Ele atira também. Percy, volta lá pros seus postos.
Desert.
Jerry's in the house!
Você
Why
foi,
are we
mano.
doing this to each other?
Gives you a sense of purpose.
Oh, please don't make a fuss.
Tem como atirar? Ah, pena que não tem munição. Correr furtivamente, cara. Isso que é bom. Tirar mais. Muito bonitinho. Não precisa beber nada.
All right, here goes.
Tá bom. De madeira, de papelão, está.
Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
Caramba. Aqui de papel.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds private Nelson from this street, return at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band.
Very good, sir. Righto, sir.
É horrível.
That's a charge.
The very bad players are looking. Attention, one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
Esqueceram.
If you don't recognize the soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Percy, I feel terrible. I keep wanting to throw up, but I never quite can.
But we're supposed to tell the scouts about the plants across the river.
Actually, you're supposed to tell the scouts while I nod sagely.
I can't hear you.
You're not sick, Percy. Just go and tell the scouts about the plants.
I can't talk to them.
Do you think they're going to be nasty to you without me?
No.
Well, I'm vomiting.
I want to make my brother some tea.
Are you going to just not show up? Alright, look. I'll phone them. Just remember to turn the flame off this time. Alright?
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited to... Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Ah, vai falar que esse cara tá bugado aqui. Eles estão. Tá passando.
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Nada, eu tô maluco.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal Elstree at mess.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, I like clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Nossa, professor Leonardo. Estão tudo bugado, velho.
Music to my ears.
Ah,
For England.
agora eles bugaram, pô. Esqueceram já desse tempo.
Look, it's not you.
Give it up! They're bombing us again!
Sorry to bother. Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
Deixa eu jogar aqui no chão.
I think someone pinched him. Dave, sir. Dave. Right up, sir.
Infiltrator!
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Coisa pra comprar.
All right. Here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Intruder should be captured.
He knew it was alarm, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
They're here! They're back!
Ah, ué. Oh, Deus.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awful conversation at all, will it?
Porra, que pântano.
Back to it.
This won't hurt a bit.
Puta missão aqui, pô. Algo 2 sacos de açúcar. Fazer cachaça, pô. Álcool esquisito é foda. Dá bastante. Ah, 5. Tem mais um ali. Será que não sei pra alguma coisa? Dá pra trocar. que você tá fazendo aqui, amigo? Não.
Land your stations! This one is...
Não. Caraca, caramba.
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Yeah, Marty! Come on up!
Bora.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
It up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train.
Oh my God.
I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong.
If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany.
You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, And supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Triste. Bora lá. Ah, morri. Ou não. Quase. Versão vômito.
That's awful.
Oi, que foda.
What was that? What the hell?
I wish I kept in shape. Oof. How do I know if the burning bush is God or the devil?
Ficou muito louco. Acho que é bom fazer uma roupa, né? Aqui. Com roupinha bonita.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2.
Qual que é a minha senha?
Welcome to the rehabilitation centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Wind still and wind. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Não estamos. Ah, aqui. Licença. À medida que o ficar receio, você sofre uma overdose. Combate da sorte.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Agora vai ficar mais difícil.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know.
Cara gosta de olho, hein?
Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Clear one. That's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Clear two. Do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent. Yes. Do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please, God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, clear too. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you one question each.
No,
All you have to do
just resting
is
my
show us
feet.
that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Legenda junta do negócio lá e... Tá merda.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't remember the last time.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks.
What are you looking about for?
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right. We're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates. Tear down these fences.
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Part of it.
No need to get excited after all.
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
Ave Maria é foda.
I feel
lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Ai, ai. Realmente.
Poor guys. Well, I suppose there are more lingering ways to go. bit sloshy. Good place for giant octopi. Now, if I can find the switch again, I'm in business. Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Perdi tudo minhas coisas lá. Agora se deu certo. Vou pegar uns dois desses comigo. A missão que era forçar o vômito, não é?
It's been a hard day's night, that was.